Hello everybody and welcome to episode 34 of the Pentagon Challenge. I'm absolutely flying through these videos. I'm absolutely hooked on this save, but the sort of addiction comes from the tension. We are still in the relegation zone as we head into an away game against Beikong. Just 2 games since the Hangzhou game. Like it was played just a few weeks ago. We had an international break though, so that means our final push is well and truly upon us. With 6 games to go, we are on 20 points, 2 behind Swaxia Jingfu, and then 2 points clear of Hangzhou themselves. Tianjin unfortunately got a massive victory, and then they've also seemed to have got a draw in their last 2 games, so that just makes things even worse for me. I know defeat here could spiral us into peril. The away record of the club is particularly concerning. If you want to take a look at it, here you can see just 1 win and 3 draws in 12 away games. It's absolutely despicable really, and despite getting a draw in the last away game, I have to get that 3 points now or else there'll be serious repercussions. But the home record is actually okay. It could be worse, but it's just irritating how close this club is to getting free of this perilous situation, and yet we're still so far away. So it's all about today and yet more drama. Pretty much I need to keep my neck on the line. So if you think back to when the series began in China, the previous manager got 15 games and he only won 2 of them. So I at the very least need to beat the amount of points he got in 15 games to really stand a chance. So he won 1 game here, 2 games there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 draws. So at the minute I have where is it? Where am I looking? Sorry. So we start here. I have 1 win, 1 draw, 2, 3 draws, and then 2 wins. So I'm nearly there, but that's why we're not quite out of the relegation zone yet. We have another away game against Beijing, then Guangjian at home, Guangzhou away, and then 2 home games. They are absolutely crucial if we don't get ourselves out of this mess now. Apart from that, there's not really much else to talk about, but the 1 results, obviously here was a goalless draw. We should have won it. I had the tactics bang on yet again, but this time the players failed to react positively. The nerves seemed to break them down, and the goalkeeper for Jiangsu was man of the match, whereas our strikers Changming and Karadzic were very, very poor. So that is a result that has gotten away from me. But on the positive side, we're unbeaten in 3 games. We really need to make it 4 and get rid of the away day curse. Anything else really to talk about? No, I don't believe so. We'll go into the game straight away. But actually no, we won't. We just have to talk about a few suspensions and injuries. So Anthony Golek and Vitor injured, strained stomach for the Australian, and then my Brazilian has a damaged heel, but he'll be back very soon. Still yet to score a competitive goal, but that's alright. And then Yang Kuo, who was fantastic in recent weeks for me, has been suspended for getting too many yellow cards. He has 4 in total, but he's got 3 under my leadership, so that might be something I need to sort out. But anyway, I'm still stubbornly sticking with this 4-1-2-1-2. I know it's a bit daft going away from home with 2 strikers when you're struggling to win games, but it's just the team need to be solidly prepared in one formation to stand any chance. That's how I feel anyway. And then what else? What's the name again? Beikong were promoted at the start of this season, and the fact that they're in 6th place says a lot about how good they are, but they've lost as many games as they've won, so it's not in the realm of possibility that we can't win this game. We certainly can, but we need to make absolutely certain we have left every opportunity open. We can't possibly forget about something about these guys. We'll go normal on them now. I don't want too many yellow cards, but they will certainly be well rested, unlike some of our opponents there. They have a good few threats in the centre midfield as well, but we'll just check out the guys I'm going to mark. So he's okay, he's alright, he's very good, and this guy is quite good as well. So the wingers, both from abroad, and that should mean they're quite good anyway. Maybe they aren't, I don't know. But let's take a look at everybody's fitness. You can see most people are prepared for this match. Some aren't, but that's just the way things are. Let's stay disciplined for the beginning, and then low crosses into the box. Actually, no, that won't suit Karadzic, will it? I'll go float instead. So let's get revenge. We were beaten by them last time when I wasn't here, so let's set a good precedent and get the victory we need to emerge from the drop zone. We need every last point in order to get survival, and really cannot afford a sack so soon after being employed in the first place. This is it, it's kick-off, and the home team get the advantage. And there's a look at the league table one more time. You need to see it. We need the win here just to be equal with Xing Fu, should they match our result or get worse off. But because the tiebreaker is a head-to-head record, we have lost too many games to really have a positive head-to-head against other teams. That's Xinghan offside. Stats time. Yeah, we're looking good here. Just need to get a shot on target. So we'll take a look at the shots overall. So we have shot from long distance. Mullen even in the box there. I don't know why we're shooting from so far out. So we'll just try and lower the tempo. Don't need to shoot from distance, do we? Anyway, whoops, wrong button. So we're at the Beijing Olympic Sports Center. That's cool. So Beijing versus Shanghai game. I'd like to say push forward a little bit, take a gamble. We're looking good in possession, which is why I like this formation. The players are happy to play along, but again we're struggling for highlights. Maybe go direct passing now and pass into space. So get rid of discipline later. I don't see why we need to get rid of it just yet, but here's a free kick opportunity. Good 1-2s and one touch passing interception, and we've wasted it. Shaki to Hian Feng. Kuch gets in the box and the keeper's beaten at the near post. Liu Ji opens the scoring, and that's very disappointing. Goodness gracious. So our chance to get within a tie with Jingfu is currently lost. They're drawing, so we have to push forward now, get structure going and turn off stick to positions. That's very bad though. The first shot on target of the whole game, and the goalkeeper, who's been a godsend recently, has let me down, so we'll have to push forward again. Can we get the instant equaliser? Karadzic can't. His shot was too weak, and we need something better than that from the target man. Oh, come on, get something. This is bad. So there we go. It's 0-0. Well, I wish it was 0-0, I'm sorry. It's probably the other game that's 0-0, so we have to say I'm very upset. This is not good enough. We've lost every time we've gone away from home, bar the once, and we need to make that change. So I'm going to allow Wang Zihao to be his favourite shadow striker, and then we'll bring I think we'll let Zinlin. Yeah, Zinlin likes to be a limited fullback. I don't think we'll let him do that though, so we'll let him go on support, take a chance, see if he can help us out a bit. So anyway, let's start the second half. No need to give personal pep talks, I suppose. We need to get this result, and there can be no excuses if we go down. We're 3 points back now, and it's just not good enough. So Zinlin on the left side already, goes backwards to Long Cheng, and that's a terrible pass. So as things stand, Shandong are not doing me a favour at all. Come on, passion, get something out of this game. And there's an absolute disaster. 1-0 to Jiangfu, but then seemingly it's turned right on its head. So now they're losing. So we need to get the win here, and we'll be tied for the relegation spot, but we'll still be 15th due to the tiebreaker, as I said. Here's a chance for them. Cleared. Jinghan still finds Selanovic. Gudong. We're not getting in. Like the tackling. has been a bit soft today. It's 2-0. That's game. That is game. We can't get stuck in now. We'll get a red card. Yeah, that's very, very bad. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It is very, very difficult to get these guys going away from home. I don't know what is the matter, but that's a devastating blow to our survival chances. We're wasting another opportunity to get within reach of safety. Right, we need to bring on another striker, so I'll give Chang Ming his chance again. And Zhang Meng doesn't get to play very often, so I don't know. I think Jing, who is it who needs substitution? I think Hui Kang hasn't done too well, so Zhang Meng will get his chance. No, Long Chen can't play there, so never mind. Yeah, alright. It looks to be a devastating blow. 2-0. The excitement in my voice is gone. We just cannot risk losing these games. And just as I say, we're going to get a yellow card for the first time in the game. You can understand the frustration. It was a good goal, but we should have done more to stop it. And we need to get more shots on target. So demand more is my pep talk now. Are we going to get anything on goal, please? That would be great. Last 5 minutes of shots, nothing at all. Second half, yeah, we've had nothing in the entire second half. That's not good enough. So what can we do? Yeah, I think we'll make the final substitution. Jing Mihao has to come off. Put Zihao there, and I will swap them around. Sorry. There, that makes a bit more sense. And we put him in defensive mid as well, Zhang Meng. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, yeah, okay. What can we do? What can we do? Inside forward, fine. You'll get your wish. Yeah, just complete anarchy. Really, I'm lost for words. We could be 2 games away from safety, but if we win, well, if we had a won here, we'd still stand a chance. So we'll go into control, try and damage limitation mode. Oh no, don't tell me. It's Zhang Meng. He's cleared it, but no one's there to help. Good interception, but Liu Ji gets a second chance. Tiaxing, Solanovic, good clearance, blocked. And yeah, just not going our way. We have another away game to deal with in short order, and we have to do a lot better than this. Come on, come on. Yeah, it's game over, lads. I'm not gonna waste your time. It's all over. So technically this is my first livecom loss, but I should have been in the livecom earlier in the year. Just to, do something as scheduled, but not to be. And we're still 2 points away from that all-important 14th position. Zihao, can we get a consolation goal? Oh, we can and all. Well done, Chang Ming. That's his 3rd goal under my management, but it's not enough. It's 2-1 and game over. And we'll have to try and win the next one. Xingfu also losing, but it's no consolation to me. We should have gotten out of the drop zone with a better performance, but it's another week of tension and fear, I suppose. I'm disappointed. Everybody, apart from Chang Ming, they kind of let me down. Maybe Zihao as well, but it's a risk. Again, the 4-1-2-1-2 does not work away from home. That's as far as I can tell. But at least we're scoring. That's one positive. But Tianjin, they're 4 points clear of us, so that's a long way away. And with 5 games to go, 15 points on the table. The best we can do, if a miracle happened, would be 7th. But realistically, 10th place is the best we're going to get. But that's a real pipe dream. It's just when you can't win away from home, you're really struggling to get, you know, out of trouble, and that's the first loss in 3 games if you want to take it positively. But now I'll return for the Guangzhou game and livecom the last 3 games in a row if we're still in trouble. Obviously there'll be separate episodes, but you get my point. But we'll play Beijing and Guangzhou off camera and try our very best to get as many points out of the last 15 as we can. But until next time, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll speak to you again later. Bye bye.